flights, young barracuda watching for them great whites. Wave bright stage lights, they might just take the pipe if I play it right. Egg tight, go bananas, take a bite. Hold the hammers, might take your life in your pajamas. Play it right and take a hike to Alabama. I'm gone. I be in and out the spot. I ain't got no time to talk. Nigga, I'm gone. I be on and off the road. I be living like a boss. Nigga, I'm gone. Shawty do it like a pitcher. Knock the pussy out the park. Nigga, I'm gone. We been racing to the money. I been winning from the start. I'm in your city with
I was muted. Hey, what's up, you guys? Shout out the replay gang. I'm gonna try to make this quick because you guys know how your good sis could just run her mouth, okay? So I went to go see the Little Mermaid yesterday, and it was a long movie. And you know what was crazy is I don't remember the original Little Mermaid being that long. And I was like, let me see if I could figure out why the Little Mermaid, let me see. The Little Mermaid, the original movie was 1 hour and 23 minutes. And I believe this new Little Mermaid was a whole hour more. Let me see. I believe this new Little Mermaid. Yeah, it was 2 hours. And I was like, let me see if I could figure out why or what was put in it. So the Little Mermaid, let's talk about this because it's like the original Little Mermaid. There was suggestions of mythology and things like that, but however, this new Little Mermaid, they just put it all out there, y'all. So Ariel, she was played by Holly. Holly did a good job. However, let's talk about how they admitted that Ariel was a siren in this movie. And if you guys don't, matter of fact, I want to show you guys this video. Let me show you this video. All right, this is a video. Let me see. This guy right here, I really love. His name is Yo Mikes, and I love watching his shorts and his videos about the Book of Enoch. And I want you guys to hear what he has to say about the sirens. All right, let me mute myself.
Angels, after being taught hidden knowledge from the heavens, these women would end up becoming the founders of sorcery. These were mothers of entire generations defiled by magic. Enoch says how the angels teach these women stuff like incantations and the dividing of roots, which is medicine. All this forbidden knowledge lands these women a uniquely strange punishment. These women would become the first ever mermaids. Their punishment was to be turned into sirens, bound to the deep, deep blue sea. Of course, these were during the days of Noah. My question to you is, can a mermaid survive a flood? The siren is one of the oldest myths on Earth. Sailors have always had these tales of beautiful girls who then turn into monsters who then drag them down to the bottom of the ocean. See, once upon a time, these beautiful sirens were the wives of fallen angels. And for what they had learned on Earth, they were ultimately banished to the ocean. It truly is a mystery what would happen to those women who would bear the children of fallen angels. After being taught hidden knowledge from the heavens, these women would end up becoming the founders of sorcery. These were mothers of entire generations defiled by magic. Enoch says how the angels teach these women stuff like incantations and the dividing of roots, which is medicine. All this forbidden knowledge lands these women a uniquely strange punishment. These women would become the first ever mermaids. Their punishment was to be turned into sirens, bound to the deep, deep blue sea. Of course, these were during the days of Noah. My question to you is, can a mermaid survive a flood? The siren is one of the oldest myths on Earth. Sailors have always had these tales of beautiful girls who then turn into monsters who then drag them down to the bottom of the ocean. See, once upon a time, these beautiful sirens were the wives of fallen angels, and for what they had learned on Earth, they were ultimately banished to the ocean. True.
I let it play twice because the first time it was cut off a little bit. I just want to come. I want to say hit the like button because I forget to say that all the time. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Because you know your good sis will get to rambling and will forget to say that. So, you heard what he said. He said that the tales of siren was they were the baby mamas of the fallen angels, and the fallen angels taught them root work and stuff like that, and then they were banished to the sea. But he said their punishment was to be banished to the sea. However, if they if they were punished by being banished as a sea creature who could breathe underwater right before the flood hit, that makes me question. That makes me question how much of a quote unquote punishment that was. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying, oh, we're about to blow up the house, so I'm going to punish you by making your skin, you know what I'm saying, a bomb proof. I don't know. However, I digress. So with the Little Mermaid, when Ursula went to take her voice, she was saying, this isn't a quote, I'm paraphrasing. She pretty much was saying, you got to make the prince fall in love with you and give you a kiss, and I'm going to take your voice because your siren song, it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair for me to let you keep your siren song. And one thing that I noticed in the in this remake that they really didn't elaborate on in the beginning was when she saved the prince, she was singing her siren song, and that siren song make people fall in love. Now in Haiti, it's not just Haiti, it's other places, but Haitians, they tell you in Haiti, if you see someone near the water, a woman at night, don't go, don't talk to her, don't say anything, because they will take you and they will drag you down into the water. Now, I've heard a couple of things. I've heard they'll take you down there and they'll make you their slave. I heard they'll take you down there and they'll teach you magic and things like this. So in many cultures, they believe in mermaids. They believe in mer people, and they believe that if you go and you see someone, most likely a woman at night, beautiful woman, do not go. There has been many stories of sailors hearing women sing in the middle of the night. So and this goes back, way back. And so not only that, but there is also pictures of mermaids in hieroglyphics. There are many, like what I said, I'm calling mermaid. There are many gods that, well, not many, but there are gods and many cultures and many religions that depict a woman upper body and a fish lower body. So there is some truth to that. There's some truth to that. It's just wild to me how Christianity took the book of Enoch out of the Bible, which it explained. The book of Enoch explains so much. You have like two halves of a story, but they don't tie together. However, the book of Enoch ties so much together and they left it out. So back to the Little Mermaid. he has 7 daughters for the 7 seas. That was explained. And as you could tell, the 7 daughters were very diverse. Um, she also it also shows and depicts that the sirens have the gift to talk to animals. Well, back in the, when the first one came out, we just thought that all Disney princesses were able to talk to animals. However, after doing some reading, I had read that sirens actually could talk to animals. And it's wild that it's a lot of siren songs coming out. I had said in my Beyonce video, my last video about how Beyonce in her Dubai concert, how the one thing that got out was Beyonce's siren song. Okay. I'm sorry. And also the iconic scene in the Little Mermaid where she goes up on a rock while singing Part of Your World, and it's so captivating, and she comes out the water and her little tail and the little, the little wave droplets. Actually, that is part of what a lot of fishermen and sailors report on seeing. Well, not the water, but mermaids. They go on rocks and they sing and they lure ships to their death. So the Little Mermaid has been telling us about sirens ever since I was young. However, this one right here, it kind of explains more in depth that Ariel, that they are not the little cuddly huggly, you know characters that they really want you to believe. They're bringing more of the historical facts about mermaids and sirens. They do magic. They wanted you to believe that Ursula was the only one that did magic. However, King Triton had the same ability to give Ariel feet as Ursula did. And not only did he have that ability, but he was able to do it for a longer time. He was able to literally make her human. When Ursula was doing root work, if you look, she was doing witchcraft and root work where she had to put potions together and stuff like that. So yeah, but when with Triton, it comes from the Triton. So yeah, I saw the Little Mermaid. It has a lot of deep meaning to it. It did have a lot more of an explanation on the origins of sirens, aka mermaids. And I'm gonna watch the movie, the 2023 movie Siren. And when I do that, I want to compare and contrast. So, all right, you guys, y'all have a blessed day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.